folks, and welcome back to Mindustry. Last time we went through Sector 83 and we added on a bunch of stuff, which was mainly just to get our plastium production started. As you can see, I've done a fair bit more here. We have some impact reactors that are up and firing. We have our, what is this, blast compound. And then if we move through all of this, we have really outdone ourselves with production. We've put in a whole bunch of overdrive projectors and done a whole bunch of work to get this place going up. I apologize, my voice starting to go out a little bit. I'm not feeling 100%, but mentally I feel great. So we have that. We have this area over here with thorium going in. We were running into some major issues with thorium production as far as like it was running out in the core because we were making phase. So we've changed that up. We now have this whole production area up here with our scrap that's going through, and we're sorting all that out. We're getting rid of the sand, sending the titanium we're just sending, we're just sending the, graphite out. Titanium's going down and thorium's going down for production. We have all that. We have some more thorium heading all the way down here to supplement this area of production for what we had with that, which is not all that much, but it works for what we need. And then we've basically increased production over here. There's another spot up here that we have more. Over here we have more. We basically just did more of everything. Nothing crazy important. I actually am a little proud of this area. It goes into here, splits out into 3 different spots, and we have 3 lines, and then the lines feed back in on themselves just in case. But we could still do more if we needed to. And then this area up here, I don't remember if this was from the last video or what I did, but basically we set up a giant titanium production area, and now it's all getting shot over there to go gate and make lots of plastium, which it looks like we're doing a good job of. But that's to say, it's time to go after a new sector. This one, we could still do more. There's still copper and all that stuff. I'm not worried about that right now. What I'm worried about is one of these areas. Because this guy here, impact is always under attack, and I don't like it. 69 is always under attack. I don't like it. 233, always under attack. I don't like it. Nuclear production complex, always under attack. I don't like it. 70 hasn't been attacked for some reason, but that's fine. So 24 we have this one, which we don't know. This is the first time we've been at this guy. And then we have this one here, which we've been at before and lost. This one here impacts these 3. This one impacts these 3. And then this one impacts these 2. So the biggest bang for our buck is one of these 2. If we knock those out, we're in much better shape. But we also know that, or at least I think I know from the comments you folks have made before, that 24 is like one of the hardest sectors in the entire game. And if you haven't noticed, I'm not that good at this game. So I'm going to leave that one as is. I want to go to the unknown, I think. I think that sounds fun. I just need to make sure that when we launch, oh yeah, we can launch with max everything. We get our stuff there. We don't have a lot of phase for some reason, but let me go back here and just see if we launch into this one, what we can do there. Well, hold on, I have to go back and launch and go to max. And yeah, we have the same stuff here. And if we go to this one, launch max, yeah, that one doesn't even come close. Okay, so we're going to launch to 224. We'll launch there. We'll max everything out. We'll go with this one and we'll launch. And God help us, we'll see what we can do here. So we've gotten in here. We're going to pause. We know there's lots of resources in here. That's wonderful. We just don't need a lot of it. And let's take a look and see what we have here. So it looks like we have 3 separate pathways. There's not a lot down in this area, but we go out here. Let's see, we have some salvos and all that, lots of scatters. Okay, this whole area is meaningless for us except for this spot right there, which is very meaningful because this is the most annoying thing in the world. So we need to knock that out. This area, not doing a whole lot right now. Let's see, what are they doing? Surge towers with silicon smelters. Okay. They're just doing some basic stuff there. This one, again, also doesn't matter. Oh, no, this one does matter. We need to knock this guy out as well. The nice thing is there's not a lot of air protection to go in here. So if we knock out like that power spot, this one's done. And I think we can sneak up there and get that power. Oh, never mind. There's meltdowns. 3 of them just, hanging out for funsies. But we should be able to knock that one out pretty easily. I think we can sneak one up here. And if we knock this guy out, go up from there and hit that spot without too much problem. Don't care about that. Don't care about that or any of that. This area is impressive. But I don't know why. There's nothing there to protect. There's nothing there, right? Like, it's just the drill, and all of that is meaningless for the most part. Where are their cores? All right, so we have one core there. Is that all there is one core? All right, so we have another airbase there, which, again, should not be a big deal to attack. We can knock out the power pretty easily, and we have another spot somewhere up here that's doing things. I don't know what they're doing here. So they have a steam generator. Okay, so coal centrifuge is going to a steam generator. Okay, I got that. They're just making power there. Not a big deal. Although, stupid, there's an oil plant right there. I mean, I guess I get what they're doing, but I don't fully understand why. Okay. But if we take a look, there's no resources for us to do here. This is just a do or die. Let's go and get going here. So we'll wait for the dust to settle. I'm going to get rid of the things that I can't see there. And then we're going to, nope, not that. We're going to go in and we're going to get our production started. So we need an air factory. That's going to exist right there, I guess. And then we will get a additive reconstructor, and that's going to be our first round of stuff. Why do I keep hitting the wrong buttons? All right, we'll go in there, boop and boop. Okay, that should at least get us started, but we do need to set up power. So we're going to set up an unloader maybe over here. And, oh, well, first we need to actually get our, protection set up. So we'll do that, and then I need to get some very basic protection set up. So I think we're going to do this before we do any of these other things, just to get that rolling and protect it and good. And very quickly while we're here, I need to go in. This depot is going to send stuff out to 224. Just need to see one of, there we go. We got stuff launching off. So we'll look at our depots. We got 7, 223 is another depot. And that's going to launch over to that sector as well. Just need to wait for something else to launch. Come on, there we go. 85 needs to launch over to there as well. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Boom, there we go. Okay. Our main depot, which is not doing a whole lot for us recently, although we did start sending things from our other sector that we just captured to this one. So that's why we have a whole bunch of stuff that we didn't have, including a butt ton of plastium, which I'm sadly proud about. So we'll launch that over there. All right, and then the last one is salt flats. Just like that, and that's going to send out to that area as well. I just need to wait to see one of these launch. There they go. Okay, great. I don't even know if I need to do that or not. It's just what I do because I think it works, but I don't really know. So we're going to get our basic defenses set up here. And then once we have that, we'll go into our air factory and begin the production process of at least getting something that can do some things with. We're going to figure out ground factories and all that stuff here in just a moment, but I need to make sure that we have these guys set up. What do these take again? They take graphite, thorium, and what else? Oh, they take lots of stuff. So copper, we definitely don't want. Don't want that. Thorium is the most damage, I think. And then silicon also does a decent amount of damage while increasing. So I think we're just going to change that guy to thorium. And hopefully that will be able to feed those bad boys. And this one we're going to make monos, and we still need to get an unloader that we will choose for, like right there, and we'll get some power production going. And we can't build an RTG generator. That sucks. That sucks so much. That's what I want to build right now. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait for a hot second to get that taken care of. I was not expecting. I miscalculated on that front. I can't even build solar panels, but I can build these smaller ones. So that's, I guess, what we're going to do for right now. How much do they make? 6 units of power. Just not a lot. But hopefully it'll be enough to at least get us rolling here. There we go. See? It's enough. We're -1 per second, which we can fix very easily. So we'll do And this area here is going to get filled in with other stuff, but for right now, we just need to survive. So that's what we're looking at. That's what we're focused on. All right, so we'll get all of that. Hopefully we have a lot of stuff coming our way here real soon. But until that happens, we need to start like building up some units to get all of this taken care of. So we have that. We'll go into there, and then it's going to go to a bigger one. Oh, I have to get rid of that, don't I? All right, let's. I'm so bad at this game. I'm sorry. All right, let's try this again here. All right, so if I can do that one there, which I should be able to do, then that can go there, which again, I should be able to do. And then this guy should be able to go there. I think we'll be okay. If I get that there, and that there, that all should be fine. And somehow we're making power, which is wild to me that that's a thing we can do right now, but whatever. We're doing a job that we need to do. I definitely came in a little underprepared, and by a little, I mean a lot underprepared for what I really need to do here. All right, but now we need to focus on actually setting up our real defenses. So let's go in and do that. Our foreshadow is going to exist right there, along with its unloader. God help us. It's a lot of firepower coming at us at one time. I don't like it. We can get a cyclone back here, I think, without any real problems. And I need to go to the tech tree because I always forget what's what. Not the planet map, tech tree. So we have flare, which goes to horizon, which goes to zenith, or we got flare, or we have mono. All right, so we need to pick flare. All right, and hopefully that will be enough for us to do that. I want to get this guy going if we can. Power-wise, we're getting crushed. But we have phase now. Okay. Prayers solved here. Or prayers answered, should I say. All right, so we have that, which means we can go in and get some RTT generators. Like so. We'll run those right into there. And boom, boom, and boom. If we have power, we have options. These guys are going to unload over there for right now until we can get something better. All right, we're on the plus side of power, which is all that really matters for right now. We're going to go in and try to get some bigger units, like some Spectres set up. Like so. And basically, once we get enough of these horizon, Jesus, it's just so much. Just they are pressing. All right. All right, I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm gonna switch this over to graphite. I'm gonna get rid of this one as well. This line is gonna continue out a little ways, I think. And then we can copy this going down, and then we can throw in some friends to help. As long as they don't destroy all of this before we actually get it built, we should be okay. There we go. Okay. That makes me feel better that we have all of that. So now we should be able to actually put in this guy. Oh, God help us. We put all this in the wrong spot, so it's not going to be able to do it. That's okay. It's okay. Everything's okay. Power-wise, we're barely living. But basically, we're going to get a defensive wall built out around all of this for a little bit here. And we'll get rid of that one. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, 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 boom. And hopefully we'll live through this long enough to, you know, see some real results of this, but who knows? There we go. Okay. Now we have at least more stuff heading our way. Once all this gets filled in, we can get rid of the rest of these guys, but we need to wait for that to get filled up first. Okay. I'm cool with all that. Power-wise, we're doing okay-ish. Let's take a look and see how we can fly over to knock out some of these units here. So this one, I think, is pretty straightforward. We don't have a lot of units, but hopefully it'll be enough to just go right here and smash into those and be done with it. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how that works out. But again, if we knock out that one power source... There we go. We got those guys done. Let's see if we can get back. Oh, we can. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, we'll go ahead and put a repair point on there real fast, like right there. Put those guys just so they can come in there. There we go. We get all those guys repaired back up. All right. That looks good. We have a little bit more work to do, but I'm feeling a little, like, not a lot better, but a little better. So once this one gets repaired, we're going to head back out and try to knock out one of these other air factories. Because, again, they don't have a lot of defenses against this, which makes life a little easier for us. This one has more. Let's go with that. They have a lot more in the way of defenses for this one. So we have to tread a little lighter, but I think we'll be okay. Because I'm thinking once this guy fires up, we're going to crash right into that area. Let's see, how are we doing here? So we started a fire. Oh yeah, that's working. We'll take fires. We just need to knock out that one energy source. But I think we got that on runaway. Okay, great. And then there's one up to the north here, right? We have this guy. So let's head up that way. We have a guardian approaching in 5 waves. Because why wouldn't we? My God. Let's go knock that spot out. Actually, let's get lined up here. And then I just want you to attack that one particular thing. There. That production's done. All right. That was easy enough. I don't understand the purpose of some of these units sometimes, but that's not for me to decide. It's just what it is. All right, we're going to join them back with their brethren over there. I would like to add some ground units at some point here, but I don't know if that's going to be a thing that we can actually do. Let's see here. So put that there. And we're going to unload thorium, I guess, because, well, let me take a look here. We're going to need more specters, and they take pyrite, thorium, or graphite. Oh, okay, so we can use graphite if we wanted to. I could do something stupid like that. Let's do something, no, not that one, but let's do something stupid like that. I kind of love that idea. Okay. Power-wise, we're still plus a little. Not a lot, but we're surviving, which is the important part here. We're going to switch these guys over to flares so that we at least have some units that we can do stuff with. All right, we're going to take our current units and we're going to try to see what we can attack. I don't want to do ground, I don't think. There's no reason to have to walk through all this, especially because there's so much phase crap in the way that I don't want to get blown up just trying to get there. So I think I'm going to have them come over here. And then we'll try working our way up north a little bit here. But we'll avoid all of the pitfalls of the bad guys here. We'll come over this way. If we can. Nope, up. Come here. Don't get hit by them. We don't need them. Come up here and just slowly start trying to knock out some of their stuff. Alright, those units were shockingly effective at just doing little stuff. We don't need to do anything major here. Alright. This is where we get into trouble. This is a hot mess of stuff that we need to possibly attack. So they have 2 meltdowns. They have 1 Spectre and then 1 Foreshadow. We have to be worried about the Foreshadow as our primary objective here. The Foreshadow, we are right on the edge of it as is. So we're going to back these guys up just a tad. But our primary objective has to be the Foreshadows. So let's see if we can get in there and knock that out. All right, I got smacked. We got smacked overall. It was not a successful mission. Let's pause it real fast and just take a look and see what we did or didn't do, which we did not do a lot, but let's take a look and see. So yeah, we heard it, but they have plenty of menders to fix all that. This is going to be a ground game, I think. I don't want it to be, but I think it's going to wind up being a ground game. So we'll figure it out here in a moment. But I might try to build up some power source down here to transfer up. I don't know. Cyclones, what did they take? Are they only Metaglass? No, they take other things. Okay. So Metaglass is their like lowest level stuff. Plastium Surge. Wow. Okay. So there are some options when it comes to that. Like in theory, I could put an unloader on like here and jump over that stuff and put some Cyclones in place, which I might very well do. So put the unloader there. We'll bop, bop, and bop. Have that go up there and there. This is going to eventually span that whole thing. We'll get there. Does it fit? Nope. So like when you do the plastium bridges, you can usually see how far they go, but it doesn't look like they're going to fit. So we got to figure that out too. We have problems, was what I'm trying to say. All right, so if we get rid of this and get rid of that, we should be okay. All right, so this one, we have so much plastium thanks to our amazing production last time. That will go there. There we go. There we go. That's going to go there. And then I can get rid of this and this. This guy's going to get removed as well. I know we have a big bad guy approaching, but I need some space to do some more things. So let's see. Thank God for foreshadows, by the way. Just keeping the enemy at bay for way longer than what I'm able to. Alright, so that's all going to go like that. We will get these guys secured. Boom, 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 and boom. Alright, and what I should do is put up some defensive walls around all of this stuff, I think. What I want to do over here is make some type of ground spot. We just don't have enough space to do it. That's one of the problems with being backed in this corner, and also me being terrible, is that I don't have a lot of space to do the things that I would really want to do here, but we're going to figure it out. So we have that. We have that. We'll put some unloaders there for them. All right, we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. And let's take a look at our tech tree. And ground unit wise, Nova's probably going to be the best one because they're capable of flight. I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to right click on, nope, not right click. Click on that and go to Nova. And we'll gather them up there. Guardian's coming soon, which is a giant freaking problem, but that's a problem we'll have to deal with. All right, let's take our bomber crew here of Horizons because I'm much less worried about them screwing up than what I am with the other ones. All right, so we're going to be coming up north here. I'm going to have to split these into two groups, I think, like I've done in the past. Let's see here. So that group's going to go there. Okay. Oh, God, they already got shot at. See if we can just knock out that one spot. There we go. I think we got it. Yeah, we did. Okay. Is it done? Okay. That's, I mean, that's a W if, like, that's good if we, I don't know why it's not firing at me right now, but I'm okay with it. I love the water things just going. I'm going to get shot down intentionally here just so that we can figure out the next step. And I don't know if I should be putting up more defensive barriers here. Like I could mine this out or pump it out and have some stuff shoot with oil and then use pyrite and set them on fire. I know that's all things you can do in this game. I just don't really know how to, so I'm not going to right now. But here comes the big bad guys, so we're gonna start picking on him and hope that he can't attack our units here. Oh, he can attack our units. Most definitely can attack our units. Holy crap. All right, let's hope and pray here. Not overdrive. Oh my goodness. I mean, we're gonna survive this. It's not gonna be pretty, but we will survive this. All right, we survived all that. Thank God. And we're going to need some more power production. So we're going to clear out this area right here. And we'll do that and that. Nope, not that. And that. And that's going to bring our power production up. And then hopefully we can go in and do a force projector. They don't use... Oh, they use tons of power. How much extra we have? We don't have enough to do even 2 of those. Okay. Good to know. All right, I'm going to fly back over to their base. We're okay right now, I think. I don't think they're ramping up. They will ramp up significantly, but it's not so significant that we can't handle it quite yet. I just want to fly up and see if that foreshadow is going to shoot at us or not. Okay, so that foreshadow is donezo. All right, that's going to make things a little easier. Our next target might be this guy, just so we stop that thing from existing. Then we'll knock out this. This guy's not getting any supply, so I'm not worried about those. This one is the only one. These 2 are getting supply. This guy, I think we can come in from the north and knock out that spot without too many problems. I mean, there's going to be 2 meltdowns, but I don't know. Or do we try to knock out this power supply here? I think we try to knock out that power supply. That's going to hurt them big time. That's their main energy production. I mean, I know they have this stuff, but they aren't going to be able to sustain those for long term without them. So that's going to be the play, I think. So let me fly on back. I should just get shot down because it would be faster. Let's fly back up here, get repaired. I need a real repair point here. All right. Crew, all of you are coming with me. And again, it's just going to be a war of attrition, I think. I do not have the ability to do overwhelming force right now. So we're going to try to see what we can come up with here. I still don't know why that foreshadow is not working, but I can't do it. Like, that's not my problem. That's their problem. So I'm not going to worry about that part of this. All right. So let me select the zeniths and get those guys out of the way. We have 10 horizons. All right, let's pause real fast and review our plan here. These guys are going to come in and just try to attack that distributor. If we hit that distributor, that shuts down the production of power for most of these. If we can do that, that should shut down the meltdowns significantly, at least let them fire for shorter distances. And then we just need to knock out that distributor and we should be good. So we're going to take our horizons and we're going to focus on that distribution spot. This guy is going to focus on that power supply there, and we're going to just have fun and see what we can do. My goal right now is to just try to draw their firepower away from things. All right. So power is donezo for the most part there. You see that they do have stuff, but it's not the way they would want it to be. So let's go ahead and move some ground units around. Let's see, how far can I get without having to interact with them at all? No, you just go and repair things. Yeah, how about you guys repair everything that's a problem right now? Because we have a lot of things that are problems. All right, so we'll do that. Those are all powered. Fantastic. They're doing their job of just being annoying. Which, if you've never watched me in this game before, you know that I love to be annoying. Or you should know. You don't know it yet, but you should know that I love to be annoying in this game. That's one of my favorite things. I love causing total destruction of their stuff. It's very, very fun. So we're just going to let those guys do their thing. Hopefully wipe out a whole bunch of their stuff. Nope, we got wiped out, but that's okay. Our Air Force is the interesting ones right now. Although they are doing a very good job of ramping up their stuff, we are also doing a good job of repelling it. You guys rebuild. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Cool. All right. We've massively increased. Well, not massively, but we've added way more specters than what is humanly necessary, which is what I want. I want our base to be the safest place we could possibly have it be. And lots of specters means lots of safety. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to continue flying around here, trying to avoid all the bad guy things. So we have 17 Horizons and 8 Zeniths. That's a decent number of things, I think. We've already caused a lot of destruction without having many units. We shut down their foreshadow. We've also destroyed their power. We need to shut down more, but I'm very happy with where we're at so far. All right, so Horizons, you're going to stick with me and come this way. Zeniths, we have 8 of you. I'm actually going to break all of this off into multiple units. Okay. So I have 3 different, let's say, squadrons, for lack of a better term. Our Zeniths are all going to be one group. Their primary goal is going to be knock out one of these 2 power sources, particularly this one. I'm going to move them up a little more up here. See if they can do that a little better. And you can see that we still have one of these power spots set up. So maybe we... Nope, nope, nope. See if we can just have them attack that real fast. All right, now we don't have to worry about that stuff. That's what I wanted. Okay. So that's one. We have this crew here, which is going to come up just a little ways, and then this crew here, which is going to stay where it's at. So this crew is going to just focus on attacking that spot there. This crew here is going to attack... What are they going to attack? I think they're also going to shoot for that spot. Then this crew is going to shoot for that spot. Do I want this crew to attack that spot instead? I think I do. Okay. Let's see what this tiered approach looks like. There we go. We at least knocked out the supply of firepower for that Spectre. I'm going to try to use up its energy here, or whatever it has in the tank as far as ammo goes. And that's one more big gun that we don't have to worry about. All right, so they really only have 2 big guns that we're worried about. The fuses that they have there's 2 of them that have supply are annoying, but they're not like end of the world. But like this area here, once we have enough units here, I think we're going to be in really good shape to cause some real problems for them. So we were going to just play with some ground units here. Their air superiority is kind of hosed at this point. And I don't know if they ever really had air superiority, but their air units are kind of hosed. I'm going to get rid of this ground factory, I think. And we're going to supplement that for an air factory. And we're going to make more flares, which means we're going to have more horizons, which means we can do more bombing runs more quickly. And our ground units just got wiped out, but that's okay. That's kind of what the plan was there for them, just to... I don't think we need them as much as what we did in the past. Power-wise, we're maintaining, which is something I didn't think I'd be able to say, but we are. And I'm just going to try to fill in all of the small little places that I can with extra power sources. All right, we're on the plus side of power again. We're doing our job. These guys are all refilled with life. Fantastic. All right, let's go fly. We have 7 zeniths and 17 horizons. I know everybody says, and I really do read the comments, and I do appreciate all of them. I try to respond to all of them if I can. I think I missed some here or there, but I know that I should be using higher tier units. The thing is that this is, and I know I'm not good at this game, but I feel like this is just as effective. Just using units, lower tier units, but using them in quantity seems to have a relatively similar effect to having lots of good units. Because these are not good units. They're tier 2 and 3, I think is what they are. But yeah, tier 2 is Horizon and tier 2 is Zenith, but they work. So I'm okay with it. We're going to select our Zeniths. They're going to come over here. Get some of our Horizons come there. And we're going to do a similar style attack. Actually, we're not going to do exactly the same. So the idea here for this one is that we're going to have these guys come and try to get that. These guys are also going to try to come and get that. And while those guys are distracting them, we're going to try to get that one. That's what my plan is. We'll see how it works out. All right, so this is going to go for that. You guys are going to go for that. And then these guys, once that attack gets a little bit more underway, when we have them distracted, we have them distracted. Go, 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 go. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, at least we have a little fire going there. It's nothing big deal, but it's wiping out, hopefully, that men projector. Nope, never mind. That went out. All right, we need significantly more air forces here to do this. All right, just kill me so I can go back. Thank you. And really, we need better ground forces. Let's take a look here and just see what the trade-off is for if we got rid of the Zeniths. What our... So, Novas, Pulsars, and then we got a Quasar. I want a Vela, but Quasars are pretty good. So let's go ahead and change this guy out. We're done with those. Let's go in and make this a ground unit factory. And we're going to make Novas. We still have a few Zeniths to get through. Well, or just one Zenith, should I say. And what I could theoretically do is make a turn and go up. We need to have this guy would be the next one, and he would go like right there, I guess. It's still going to be a hot mess. All right, so these guys are going to go there now. And we're just going to try to output as many horizons as we can. This small ground crew. Can we cause any chaos? I don't really think we can. Actually, let's go over there. No, we got wiped out over there before. This crew's useless is what the real story is they are not going to be helpful to us at all. But that's okay. We'll deal and have them hopefully help us out in a little bit here. But we have our first units here, which are getting made, which if we go to our tech tree, if we did Nova, so then we have Pulsar, and then we have Quasar coming up. The Quasar, are they able to fly? Capable of flight. Yeah, baby, that's what I wanted. So I can get a whole bunch of those and fly up around and drop down and then try to get into the ground game. That would be what I want. And I know there is a way to load these things up with stuff. I still don't know how to do that exactly. Oh, okay. So we need to get rid of that. Okay. We're just going to have to be a little diligent with all of that stuff. Can I just get... Now we got a Guardian approaching too. Awesome. That's, that's what I wanted, was a Guardian approaching. All right. This production is stopped entirely because we have all of the units we ever would need for that. So let's go ahead and use those units. And what I really should do is have these guys gather like down here. I think I might do that real fast just so that I don't have to do this every time. So those guys are going to gather, let's say, right over this coal. Then this one is also going to gather over that coal. And let's move quickly because the bad guys are a-coming. All right, here they come. The Guardian is there. Okay. I mean, it's a known entity at this point that what kind of Guardian we're facing generally. All right, so these guys are going to sit up here and go north. This crew is going to wait here. And maybe we should attack. We're going to attack the one that's closest in. Hold on. You guys need to wait for a second. You guys are going to come up here, I think. I need to not attack from the left-hand side because we get wiped out too easily from these. If we can at least penetrate a little farther, I think we'll be okay. All right, so you guys are going there. You guys are going to go there. Wow. We got wiped out. Okay, I'm just going to die real fast. We still got a Guardian we got to deal with. Come on, there we go. But I love that we have units that can fly now. It makes life so much easier. All right, so we're coming up against Guardian, which, according to this, is going to be a rain. We're going to send our pulsars back. Oh, no, not the pulsars. You guys are going to attack that. You guys are going to stay back. I don't care about the pulsars. I need whatever this other unit is. I forget the name of it already, but I need them. You guys get up in the air and fly away. You can always come back and help later. Right now. That was lovely. I also love that we have Horizons just getting pumped out of this place. And they're going all the way down there. Beautiful. These guys are slowly moving in, doing their thing. All right, so we're going to continue that trend and bring them over as much as possible. These are very slow in the air compared to other units. Like you see the horizons just racing across. They started before or after these guys do, and they're going to get to their destination well before. But that's okay. This crew is eventually going to, well, this crew is eventually going to fly up here and land down in this area and start to cause some havoc, I think. So let's bring them up here if we can, making sure they don't get shot, although they do have protective shields, so that helps. And we're going to bring our horizons up as well. We're on wave 25. So those guys are there. They should be able to land. And we're going to slowly move them up. Another Guardian that's going to be approaching in 10 waves. That's fine. And I'm just trying to see if they can wipe out little things. Like this fuse should hopefully be able to be wiped out pretty quick. Because we don't actually need to head over in some of these directions. We can... Let me pause real fast and see the meltdown. Its range is like pretty limited. If we had a longer range weapon, we could just stand outside and wipe them out pretty quick. But we don't have super long range things. But we should be able to stand outside and cause some havoc. There we go. We got rid of one of the units that was active for them. And now we're on the edge of where those meltdowns can exist at. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's me that's getting wiped out. Okay. You guys are going to fly, and you're going to come down here. Yay us. And I'm going to pause real fast because I don't know if there's a way to set the... Is there a way to set that they can fly right away? Because that would be great if I could just set them in the air and then fly over here. That's what I would love to have happen, but I don't think that's a thing that I can do. All right, the rest of these horizons are going to come up and join their friends. All right. So we have a couple of different things here that we can look at. We have 3 squadrons. They're not equal, but that's okay. This squadron is going to come in and attack that. This squadron is also going to attack that. And this squadron is going to hang back for just a second. And then you'll attack that, and you guys are going to go in and attack that spot. Because we can knock out that power source. Oh, see, we did get some licks on it. It's not perfect, but we did get some licks. All right, I'm gonna die again because that's just a thing we're gonna do right now. Send you up. And I'm just gonna send you over with the rest of your friends. And then I'll pause this and make sure they unload over there. So when I at least set them up to fly, they go where I want them to go, which is right there. We just need to be a little patient for some overwhelming force, and then we'll be good to go. There we go. See that? I like that. That's fun. Can I get another one in there? Nope. Okay. I guess I could move that back one if we needed to and move all this stuff around if we needed to. It's a possibility. All right, I'm gonna get rid of that and get rid of that and get rid of this spot. Okay. Oh, and now we can actually have them move on their own. We were just blocked up because of some buildings in the way. My question here, if I move these back 1 and 1, let me just take a look and see if it's even possible. So is this guy, and we'd be there, just back 1. Oh, I could do it. Wouldn't be pretty, but I could do it. Not going to. This is brutal. Like, to try to approach this is absolutely brutal. If they were to walk all that way, which way did they go? And how dangerous is it? Oh, it's terribly dangerous. Okay. God help us. All right, so we're just going to put them to walk over there. And it's just, again, we just got to wait and be patient and we'll be okay. I love foreshadows when I am not the one facing them. They're fantastic when you don't have to worry about them killing you. All right, so they're going to come over there. Let's see, how many of these bad boys? Oh, man, we have a good selection of these things. 9 of them? That's a good number, right? All right, so they're going to slowly migrate up. They should be okay doing that. How many of these do we have? 24? That's not enough. We should have more coming our way. I need that, like 48 or more. Uh-oh. Don't like that. We're going to have to dedicate some bombers just to wipe out that stuff. So that's not a big deal. Are we done with bombers? Do we not have any more? Looks like production has stopped. Let's see if that's the case or not. Yeah, production has stopped on those. Okay. So do I spend some time wiping out 1 and 2? Do we have anything else? And then we need to wipe out this and maybe that. Nah, probably not that. No, I'm not doing all that. Okay, we'll be okay. What I could do is mine out this and set up a power source and blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to do that either. That's too much. Way too much effort for what we need to do. We had Guardian 5 waves. So we've burned 5 waves just trying to get people into place. All right, you guys can go right over here. Let's put you right there. And once you get there, we'll set you down. And just for reference here, we have the meltdowns, which, okay. Their range is basically the edge of those blocks. So we should be good moving them there. I guess we need to attack this one here. That's my primary goal right now. All right, so this one, this one, this one. All right, we got that one. Oh man, we got in there real good. Okay. All right, that's it. We've got them. They're done. They're done, they're done, they're done. We got it. We'll knock out the power sources. There we go. It's over. It's over, baby. We got it. Look at that core. Look at that core. Yeah. That's right. I might have died, but I captured that sector, baby. Look at the destruction and damage that is done there as we fly over the ruins of what we've done. Hey, folks. Look at that. I've got another eradication base. That's 2 in 2 attempts. That's amazing. We have more to do. Now this one has access to 4 of our sectors. This one now has access to 3, but I'm feeling a whole lot better than what I did before. Folks, thank you so much for joining me. I greatly appreciate your time, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.